Hello all, welcome back to Trinity Software. This is Christabel Dina. In this video, let's see how to save a dictionary to a file and then read the dictionary from the file using Python. There are various methods to save Python object to a file. We are just going to see two methods alone. You can either go for Pickle or JSON to save a dictionary. So let's see the differences between Pickle and JSON. Pickle supports binary serialization format, that is, it stores data only in binary format, whereas JSON stores data in simple text format. This term serialization means that it translates objects to another format, and then Pickle can serialize any Python object like list, tuples, dictionaries, classes and methods, whereas JSON cannot serialize every Python object. Okay. Comparatively, JSON is much faster than Pickle, and also JSON is secure, whereas pickling is vulnerable to security threats. Okay, it's up to the user to either go for pickling or using JSON file. Let's start writing the code. Initially, I will start with the Pickle. Import Pickle. This is a built-in module of Python, so there is no need to install it manually. And one more module called OS. Name the file where it should be stored. So the file name is employee record.pickle file. So I have used this extension pkl. Now when we run this program for the first time, there is no data in the file. So the file name won't exist. So in that case, create an empty dictionary. If not, if the program is run the second time or third time, in that case, read the contents of the file. Okay, to check whether the file exists or not, use this method of os.path.exist. It takes an argument, the file name. So if it exists means read the contents of the file with open file name, and it must be open in read binary mode, RB mode, and then the file object F. So we have opened the file. Now I am just going to retrieve the data, store it in a variable employee, and the function name is pickle.load. It takes one primary argument, that is the file object. Else, if the file doesn't exist, I am just going to create an empty dictionary called employee. Okay, so first time create an empty dictionary, then later we can just update the dictionary. We can add some employee names and their corresponding salary details. Use a simple while loop here, while true, and I'm getting the user's choice, whether we need to add new employee or not. The choice, get it as input, add new employee. Give two options, yes or no, to the user. If the user's choice is yes, if the user has pressed Y, to get the employee's name as well as the employee's salary details, and then place it in the dictionary. So we'll get it in a variable called name, enter employee name, then salary, input, enter salary. Place it in the dictionary called employee. The key is name and the value is the salary. Until the user presses no, to get the employee names and their salary. If the user presses any other option, come out of the loop. Okay, fine. So now this updated dictionary must be synchronized in the file. That is, we need to write this content to the file. So open it in WB mode with open file name and WB mode as F. Now place the content of this dictionary to the file. To do that, we are using this dump function. Pickle.dump takes two arguments, the content to be placed inside the file, and the second argument is the file object. That's it. And finally, let our program print the dictionary contents. The main purpose of saving this dictionary to a file is that once you have updated the dictionary, the next time when you are running the program, it will persist. Run this, add new employee. Let me give the first name and salary. One more employee and their salary. Now I press no. So we got the employee details. The key value pairs are displayed here. Let me execute this once again and add one more employee detail. Okay. So previous data are also present in the dictionary since we are saving it in a file, in a pickle file. Okay. Similarly, you can store this data in a JSON file. Instead of pickle, let me import JSON. Here the file extension should be JSON, and while you are opening the file, it should be open in just read mode. It's not binary mode, and it is json.loadf. Again here it should be opened in W mode, and it is json.dump. That's it. Okay, I have made the changes in the same file, so let me execute it again. Now if I press N, it is going to return an empty dictionary, and the JSON file contains an empty dictionary. That's it. Let me add a new employee. Okay, one more employee. Okay, so that's it about saving a dictionary to a file and reading the contents from the file using Python. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, kindly share and subscribe.